20-something of November. I did a live video of my shop today, which I don't normally do on my channel. But I just thought I don't know how many people know too much about me on my channel, and I really want to try and show everybody why it's worth following a cripple like myself. So those that have been following my page, my channel, whatever you want to call it, will know that I'm a double below knee amputee. I'm a pilot. I run a successful business. I'm in movies and work on many things, doing TV chef, cooking on Thai TV, and well, pretty much the craziest story in the world, although it's all Googleable. So if you want to Google it, it's Gareth Payne. You can write in Gareth Payne Boxer, Gareth Payne Pilot, Captain's Corner Burgers, and No Name Burgers as well, because that was my old name for the business. Anyway, it just I thought I would sort of like introduce myself, because now we're getting a few more followers than I had before. I've been living in Thailand 22 years. I've been a double below knee amputee for, it's going to be 26 years in January. Hell of a long time when you think about it. It's over half my life I've been an amputee. I mean, I can still remember the surreal thing. This is what I like to talk about. The surreal thing about my life is that I can remember pulling my socks on that very last time I had feet. I was wearing brand new Adidas trainers, or sneakers if you're American, brand new. And I can still remember I tied my laces that day too tight and redid my trainers, my sneakers, to make them a bit more looser. More looser. English show was diabolical. And when I got ready to go out for my run as an amputee, before I was an amputee, that very, very, very last time, I had actually gone to a dog shelter and looked at a dog called Bambi that had 3 legs. Yet that night I would end up with no legs. Can you imagine that, how weird that is, that I went to look at a dog with 3 legs the night I lost both my legs? So that is so fucking surreal to me. But I can remember that feeling, that sensation, that very last run I ever did. I can remember every little detail about that journey, every detail. From sitting on the side of my pine bed with my ex-wife saying, I can't sleep, I'm going to go for a jog, to having no legs. And I find it fascinating, even 26 years down the line, that I am a double below knee amputee because of a fucking run. I went for a jog, and that's why I have no legs. I mean, it's not like I went on a motorbike. I never got blown up. I wasn't a hero in the war. I was a prat that fainted on a pedestrian crossing and got run over by a train. When you think about the chances in your life of that actually happening, I went on a 10-mile run, and on the 7th mile I fucking fainted on a pedestrian crossing. Can you imagine? 10 miles, a 5-meter crossing. Do the maths. It's like, you couldn't fuck up like that, could you? You could not really have that much of an unlucky and I did. You know, it's so surreal. So I've been run over by a train, found a 3-legged dog that I wanted to adopt in the same day, and I'm living in Thailand and doing movies and TV, and it's just, how weird is that? You know why I always say on my channel, it's not like the journey you start, it's the journey you finish. The journey I started when I lost my leg was to go for a run for 10 miles. I never made 10 miles. I did longer because I ended up in a fucking ambulance going to a Chase Farm Hospital in Enfield in UK. But can you imagine? I mean, one day you're healthy, going out for a run, fit as a fucking fiddle, doing everything a normal person would do, and putting your trainers on and feeling how tight and you have to undo them, pulling your socks on, and then what happens? You end up getting chopped up by a goddamn train. It's ridiculous. But here I am in Thailand. I've made the best of my life, the best I could possibly do. I'm a double window amputee. I've just been telling the story of my life. That question mark, that's what it's about. When you look at people that achieve their goals or go out to achieve goals, and that day my goal was to go for a jog and complete my jog. Instead, I end up going under a damn train and getting run over. I mean, what do you do with life? If you don't take life by the balls after you've been almost killed by a train, I'm glad you're good at maths. That helps a lot, because that'll get you far. 1 + 1 and 2. That'll get you really far. I can see a genius when I see one. You know, it's absolutely insane that how can you get to that point where something can change your life forever? Sorry, Heather. That's a new word. I was married to a lovely lady in the UK, and now I'm in Thailand and working on TV and doing movies and selling. I got a hamburger that made me famous. Crazy. All I'm trying to say is that in life you get 2 chances. You live or you die. And whether you're a person that believes in God, I don't believe in God, it doesn't matter what I believe, to be honest. It's irrelevant. What matters is how much you fight life to become somebody or achieve something without having to hurt somebody else. I just thought you'd like to hear my story, because you know I've always done videos without you know, are you sure? Without doing anything like giving too much of my life away. So that's my life. I'm gonna go because I'm driving now. I was in traffic a minute ago. Now I'm not in traffic. So I hope everyone has a great evening or a great day or a great afternoon, and I wish everybody nothing but success, and keep fighting life, because you only get one chance at it, and I'm one of the ones that got a big chance at beating it. Take care, everybody. Good luck.